Omaha, Nebraska is one of the most affordable places to live in the entire country. So in this video, we're going to be breaking down the cost of living here in Omaha, Nebraska, and the cost of buying a home, renting, utilities, taxes, entertainment, and compare that to the rest of the country. But before, let's hear from our sponsor this week, the IRS, making sure you pay your fair share of taxes since 1862. Just kidding. The IRS is not paying me, but let me tell you, I am paying them. What's up, guys? I'm Tyler, your local realtor here in Omaha, Nebraska. And today, I want to give you an inside look at the cost of living here in Omaha. And if you're even thinking about moving here, send me a text, email, or give me a call. I have people from all over the country that are reaching out, and I absolutely love it. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button or smash it if that's your thing. But enough with the pleasantries, and let's get into the video. So the biggest factor to the cost of living is housing prices, and how they can greatly affect your lifestyle. We're going to check that out here. So how much is it really going to cost you to buy a home here in Omaha? Well, the median sold price for Sarpy and Douglas County is $215,000. Now, Sarpy and Douglas County make up all of the Omaha metro area. But if you are interested in prices like in school districts like Elkhorn or Gretna, Bennington, and maybe Papillion, or you're military looking to be close to Offutt Air Force Base in Bellevue, hang out with me till the end, and I'm going to be breaking down the home prices in these areas. Now, our $215,000 median sold price here in Omaha is not too far off from the average housing price in the United States. They're hanging out around $200,000. Now, if you're looking at a place like New York City, the average house price there is almost $800,000. Now, I understand that I really can't compare Omaha to New York City. I mean, it's New York City. But I'll be honest with you, it makes me feel good knowing that it's extremely affordable to live here compared to there, so to speak. If you're looking to rent, you can typically find a 2-bedroom apartment for around $1,100 compared to the national average of $1,500. Now again, if you compare that to like New York City at $3,675, you're probably already booking your flight to Omaha. So now you're in a home, let's talk about the average utilities that you're gonna see here. You can expect your gas and electric bill to average out around $185 a month, and then your internet to be around $50. If you're like me, you don't have cable because you have the internet and everything is on the internet. So there is no cable bill here, unless you use Cox, which I don't use them, so I don't know. When it comes to public transportation, your options are limited to the public bus system. But that really focuses on the downtown area, and then it goes up and down Dodge. However, the cost is fairly cheap and has a monthly cost of only $55 a month for unlimited bus rides. Your second option is driving your car to work, which is what 98% of all the people here do. Gas prices as of January 2020 are around $2.25. Plus, the average commute time here is only 23 minutes. Just last week, during rush hour, I was driving from downtown Omaha all the way to 180th and Q, and I did it in less than 30 minutes. Now, these are always changing and fluctuating. So at the time you're watching this video, if you're curious, put a comment below and I'd be happy to get the information for you. Now, you're probably not just gonna work a ton and put all your cash underneath the mattress. It's time to explore the city, have a night out on the town with friends and family. Well, here is what you can expect to pay for a typical dinner. The average cost per person for a plate is around $12. But in 2010, Omaha added a very friendly 2.5% restaurant tax to every bill. Now, for gratuity, that's usually not added to your bill. So overall, what you can expect for a dinner for two is going to cost you about $50. But it could be more if you have a drink or two or three. Now, since the IRS is not sponsoring this video, let's talk about taxes anyway because we love Uncle Sam. Here in Omaha, Nebraska, we have a combined sales tax of 7%. But the good news is there is no tax on groceries and raw food. None, which is kind of nice that you get what you pay for. Then you have property taxes. Here in Omaha, there's an Omaha tax levy of 0.028%, and that's based off the tax assessed value, which typically is 10 to 20% below the purchase price of your home. Now, if you buy a home around $200,000, you can expect your taxes, your property taxes, to be about $4,000 per year. To most, this is a lot. But when you look at it as a total cost of owning a home here compared to other parts of the country, it's a phenomenal deal because the cost of living is so low here. Let's take a look at it another way. The median income here in Omaha is just under $60,000, and it's not far behind the national average or the national median income of $63,000 a year. But what's crazy is that it's more here than in New York City. They have a median income price of $58,000. So houses there are grossly more expensive, and we make more money here. So it makes sense why almost 60% of residents here in Omaha are homeowners, while in New York, it's less than 35%. Okay, so let's break down the different areas of town for housing costs. Now remember, the cost of housing as a whole here in the Omaha metro area is $215,000. Now, if you were just to break it down for Omaha and Omaha city limits, that's going to drop to $196,000. Now, Gretna, just southwest of Omaha, has a median price of $296,000. Bennington, just north of Omaha, is at $290,000. Elkhorn, which is a very desirable area, is at $405,000. You go down south, LaVista is at $210,000, and if you just go a little bit farther south to Papillion, and those prices are around $296,000. And then if you go just east of Papillion, you have Bellevue. Bellevue is hanging around $195,000. Now, these are all median prices in these areas. These higher prices are not because they have the same 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square foot home that has a drastically different price. No, it's because there's more expensive homes in these areas that are being built, and these areas are more desirable to live in, typically because of the school district. So when you're looking for a home, there are many factors for you to consider, and school district may be one of them. Okay, there you have it, guys. The cost of living in Omaha, Nebraska. Finding the right place or neighborhood that will fit you and your family can be a daunting task, especially when you're from another state and you're not here physically. So if you're even thinking about moving here, give me a call. Send me a text or email me. You can find my contact information in the description below, and I would love to work with you. Oh, and comment below with your thoughts or if I missed something that would be helpful to the community here. And please reach out if I have not met you yet. I hope to see you here in Omaha very soon, and if not, I will see you in the next video.